So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take that later. Sorry for the inconvenience. And now let's move on to our parents group. I would like to invite on stage Seema. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we have beautiful mothers with us who've not only transformed their lives but their kids' lives as well by joining my English home. So today they feel quite happy and confident because they've overcome challenges in their lives. So can we have a huge round of applause please for all our beautiful mothers, and I would like to invite on stage Seema.
Hello everyone. This is Seema and today I'm going to present a short history of the English language. The history of English language really started with the arrivals of three Germanic tribes who invaded Britain during 5th century AD. These tribes, the Angles, the Saxons and the Jutes, crossed North Sea from what today is Denmark and northern Germany. At that time, the inhabitants of Britain spoke a Celtic language, but most of the Celtic speakers were pushed north and west by the invaders, mainly into what is now Wales, Scotland and Ireland. The Angles came from England and their language was called English, from which the word English and England are derived. The invaded Germanic tribes spoke similar languages which in Britain developed into what we now call Old English. Old English did not sound or look like English today. Nevertheless, about half of the most commonly used words in modern English have Old English roots. The words be, strong and water, for example, are derived from Old English. In 1066, William the Conqueror, the Duke of Normandy, invaded and conquered England. The new conqueror brought with them a kind of French, which became the language of royal courts, the ruling and the business classes. For a period, there was a kind of linguistic class division, where the lower classes spoke English and the upper classes spoke French. In 14th century, English became dominant in Britain again, but with many French words added. This language is called Middle English. Towards the end of Middle English, there was a sudden and distinct change in pronunciation started, with vowels being pronounced shorter and shorter. From 16th century, British had contact with many people from around the world. This and the renaissance of the classical learning meant that many new words and phrases entered the language. Printing also brought standardization to English. Spelling and grammar became fixed, and the dialect of London, where most of the publishing houses were, became the standard. In 1604, the first English dictionary was published. And at last, now, I would like to say that now you have become aware of the history of English language. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Seema. And now we would like to invite on stage Gunita. Can we have a big hand, please, for this beautiful mother?
Hello, everyone. This is Gunita, and I'm going to talk about the religion of England. The religion of a country defined to a large extent the culture thereof. They tell a story of its past and give a certain degree of information about its current society. In England, Christianity remains the most practiced religion today, despite its ancient history of paganism. Paganism refers to the religious traditions that are characterized by the belief in multiple gods, rather than one main god and creator. These include Celtic polytheism, Norse paganism, and Roman polytheism, and so on. The main religion that is followed in England is Christianity. Christianity was introduced when the Roman arrived, and the history dates back to 200s and 300s. And when the Roman retreated, they left behind the Christian culture. And that somewhat arrived when the missionaries arrived from Scotland and England. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. And now I would like to invite Simran. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for Simran, please?
Hello everyone. This is Simran. I'm going to introduce you to British custom and etiquettes. 4 countries make the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. While the 4 countries share many customs, each has its own set of cultural nuances. In England, politeness, reserve, and restraint are admired. The English are courteous, unassuming, and unimpressive, and are very proud of their long and rich history. Meeting and greeting. The British people are reserved, which may cause them to appear cool, indifferent, and overly formal. In fact, they are very friendly and helpful to the foreigners. Shake hands with everyone. Handshakes are light, not firm. Women should extend their hands to men first. The body language. The British are not backslippers, touchers, and generally don't display affection in public. Hugging, kissing, and touching is usually reserved for the family members. They like a certain amount of personal space. Don't stand too close to another one and put your arm around someone's shoulder. The dining and hosting. Summon a waiter by raising your hand. Don't wave or shout. The most business entertaining is done at restaurants or pubs over lunch. The host, one who extends the business meeting and invitation, pays the bill. People wear dress formally, especially in London. Ties are the important symbol. So finally, I would like to say that today you must have become more aware about the British custom and etiquettes. Thank you so much. And thank you, Mukul sir. You have given me an opportunity and you burned the midnight oil with us. Thank you so much.
And now I would also like to invite Seema over here to share her experience with My English. Thank you so much for making over here. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be talking more. But till then, let's have Seema. Welcome you once again.
Hello everyone, and this is a great opportunity for all three of us for presenting here, and it is the efforts of Mukul sir and Nikhil sir. Please have a great round of applause for both of them. And I think 1 year before, we can't think to come on stage and even speak a single word in English. And this is because of the sir only we got this confidence to face the stage and to present that thing. I don't know how I presented you, but I know that I'm standing here. It's a great thing for me and for my family. Previously, I was thinking because my both of the kids, they are studying here, so I thought that maybe their friends will make fun of them if I will attend the class, and they thought, oh, your mother is also studying over there. She doesn't know English. Like, I told this thing to my daughter actually, because she's in 12th standard, and I expressed my things with her. She told that, no, Mama, don't think like that. Because at least you are doing something. You want to come out from this stage. You at least trying to do something. So don't be panicked and be peaceful and attend your classes and give your performance. Whatever it is, I will take it very lightly. And she always appreciate me. She always give me push to do the things. And it is because of our family, because of the Mukul sir and Nikhil sir that we are here and presenting the things. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you can comfortably talk in a specific language in front of so many people, it means that you know it perfectly well. So, as Seema told you earlier, I think she expressed her opinions and her views quite honestly and wisely, that 1 year before it was impossible for her to even think of speaking a word in front of so many people, and today she spoke what her heart was telling her to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for Seema, please? Because when you can converse in a proper language, whatever your feelings are, that is when you know the language perfectly. So thank you so much. We are quite proud of you and of all the students over here in My English Home. We wouldn't call them students, we would definitely call them superstars. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite on stage Akshat. We also call him Eric, and he'll be speaking on a topic of demonetization. And on behalf of Rahul Gandhi, what Rahul Gandhi's views are, he'll, take that further. So can we have a huge round of applause, please, for Eric?
The Prime Minister Narendra Modi is personally terrified of me being allowed to open my mouth inside the Lok Sabha as I have the information about the Prime Minister that is going to explode his balloon. We want to present it. I repeat my words. We want to present it, but the Prime Minister is not allowing us to present it. Modi ji says he will make the economy cashless. He has made it cashless indeed, with the poor having no cash. He has brought the honest people on the streets, and the rich and the corrupt people are taking their money from the back doors of the banks. Modi ji, people are tired of your monologues. They want you to face the parliament honestly and answer our questions. I would like to tell you about the biggest scam committed by Narendra Modi single-handedly. I would like to present the voice of the people, especially the poor ones who have suffered the most due to this move. Narendra Modi took this so-called bold decision, but a bold decision might be a foolish one. And this is indeed a foolish decision. More than 100 people have died. The fishermen, the farmers, the daily workers, they have suffered the most due to this move. There is this concept of Paytm, pay to Modi. It's like you should give your hard-earned money. The hard-earned money to Modi. The Congress never gave India Prime Minister who was a prisoner of his own image. We never gave India Prime Minister who was ready to inflict such tremendous sufferings on the people of India to secure his own persona. We never gave India Prime Minister whose strategies were based on TRP makings. Achhe din will definitely come when Congress will come in power. Thank you.
All right, very well said, I must say. And ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite on stage Palak, and she will be portraying Mamta Banerjee. So can we have a huge round of applause for her, please?
The Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, must resign because the move has led to the economic disaster in the country and he has no more right to continue. Alleging the country's growth and the business have been hit due to demonetization. He does not trust anyone and he does not understand what is good for the country. There is no teamwork. He does not consult experts. It is one-man dictatorship. It's one-man disaster. After committing mistakes, he's showing chest and shoulders. Like, what is this? Such figures are required in films. Ravan too had a broad shoulders. If I were the PM, I would apologize to people and talk about rectifying myself. He must step down. He has no more right to continue. I'm sorry to say that the central government got derailed totally under the present PM. He's not saying what will happen tomorrow and the day after. He must clarify. Our campaign is against demonetization, a fight between Modi and the people. And the people wanted to know why he did it. Who got the benefits of demonetization? The PM and his associates are the beneficiary. The PM is protecting black money. I must tell you, my party has been raising this issue on every platform. We have met President, raised the issue in Parliament, assemblies and in public meetings. All opposition parties are fighting together. I am in touch with every opposition party and I will fight even if I'm alone. If people raise their voice, they will be dubbed as bad and holder of black money. Well, they have amassed huge wealth for the land purchase. How did Fakir get so much money? I must say that Mother of Thieves had the loudest voice. Well, I'm amazed. Why PM is doing ads of Paytm? Why he is promoting private companies? Well, Modi government has lost all the credibilities. And I am pretty sure if the elections will held tomorrow, BJP would lose it. And for the concluding statement, I must say, Prime Minister Narendra Modi must resign. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Palak. That was quite a confident way to deliver. Now I would like to invite on stage Nipun, and he'll be talking on behalf of editor of Hindustan Times. So can we have a huge round of applause for Nipun, please?